I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books.
Cieszę się.
I got the cat from the
Niezmiernie,
bookstore
naprawdę.
when they took it out of the window.
And to keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Nie mogę na tym przejść.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Do me a favor, Sonny.
O,
I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
z racji, że wcześniej oglądałem parę, dobra, jeden let's play, to wiem, że ci kolesie są naprawdę zajebiści.
Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
Dobra, idziemy.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you in your sleep.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You
Dobra,
need to give it a good solid whack. Yes. That's my favorite tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you
Bawimy się w włączenie
That's what I'm talking
szafy
about.
grającej.
for you. This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Moje!
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a
Tu
headache.
jest naprawdę
Overeater
nieprzyjemnie
fans
ciemno.
always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my
Pętana
cabin.
kobieta.
I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
So strange. Pani wdowa? Czy co, że tak chodzi na czarno i jeszcze z tym czymś na twarzy?
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
I think so.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Ona coś czuje.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I
Nie,
wish.
dokładnie.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Klinika ta to psychiatryk. Najzwyczajniej w świecie.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Kolesie widzą cienie. Aj,
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
bardzo dobrze.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
O. Tak uwierzyć jakiejś starszej
That
pani.
diner was a real nut house.
Starsze panie są nawiedzone. Już nigdy nie
Can you
zaufam
believe this place?
starszej
This would
pani.
make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at
Ale
you.
super.
It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Piękne miejsce. Ale muzyka jest taka jakaś... Nie.
Wow. It's gorgeous.
Czemu ja nic nie noszę? Czemu kobieta nosi? Boże, to równouprawnienie.
I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Ej, naprawdę tu ładnie. Chcę ten dom. Masz klucz, Wake. Musi przejść to, tak? A gdzie ona jest? O!
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Takie coś chyba powinno być w kuchni.
Hello?
O,
Anyone
kawa.
here?
To już mam 3. Nie ma, to dziwne. Kurde. Te drzwi się nie otwierają. Nie wiem. Dziwne, żeby było u
For a
góry.
moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
O Jezu.
Damn.
Ej, to było ostre.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Ja idę stąd. O. Kurde. Za muzykę. Tak, to ja nie, ale spoko. A może tam.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
No co ty? Domyśliłem się. Ostatnio. Biegając po całym domu. Udawane drzwi. Słaba ta tekstura.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Niech stanie się światło. Fajny achievement. Jest tu coś fajnego? Szukam kawy.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Of course.
It was a beautiful place.
Ano,
I
prawda.
told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Myślałeś. A najwyraźniej myślenie ci nie wychodzi.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer
Teraz
open
tam
to
chyba jest to
public.
wariatkowo. W sensie, czyli szpital psychiatryczny. Dobra, olać.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Schron. Alice, Alice, Alice.
Honey?
Do sypialni.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Mam nadzieję.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Do gabinetu, Boże, kobieto.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, you... Everyone
Hey, hey, hey! Just hear me out! There's a local
Dobrze,
doctor,
tylko.
Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So
Maybe-
now you want to get me committed?
No! It's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice! God damn it!
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
Noc jest niebezpieczna, Alanie.
Damn it. Alice?
Alice?
Hej, co zrobiłeś?
Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
What the hell?
Alice? Alice?
Zjebałeś.
Oh no!
Keep going.
Ale nie musisz tak przycinać się.
Alice?
Nagle jest w samochodzie.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Ajaj, ajaj, ajaj.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Czy tu nigdzie nie ma latarki? Jest tylko książka. Ludzie. To niebezpieczne iść bez tak, bez
The
wszystkiego.
gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Nie wiem, czy ty tam dojdziesz.
Damn.
Ciekawe, czy ubezpieczenie to wypłaci. A se zjechałem z góry. Po co to podchodzi? Pod samobójstwo? O, nurek.
Hello? Someone there?
Jest kartka.
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Dobrze. A, F5 w ogóle przeczytać niby. O.
Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare.
Tyle, że wcale nie spałem. Okej. Co, czemu tu jest taki ten... A, znajdziesz też ten... Och. Niebezpiecznie tak chodzić po lesie.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Człowieku, ja nawet nie mam latarki. Nie atakujcie mnie tutaj. Aha, światło, światło.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Mnie to tam do otuchy nie dodaje. Wręcz przeciwnie. Gdzie ja kurwa idę? Czy mogę przejść po tym? O, zajebiście.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Czemu nie zawsze muszą mieć siekiery? Wszystkie cienie mają siekiery.
Thank you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Ojej. To jest jego ciało. Nie czuję się tu bezpiecznie. Nie mam latarki i broni. O. Jezus Maria.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer.
Jakbym miał kurwa latarkę.